morning, Sarah.
Good morning. Meeting Grammy for the first time. Hello, everybody.
Here he is.
My little grandson.
How you feeling, Mama Bear, after last night's shenanigans?
Good, considering like I'm so tired. And I had a bit of like period pain, uterus cramping when I was feeding him, but he fed and he latched on and it was so cool. My belly is like so squishy.
And it looks small already.
No, it's not.
And brown.
Yes, so brown. Oh my gosh.
I still can't pee, so I've got a catheter in.
Oh, and you got granny undies on? That's
Yep.
good. Ooh. Oh, was that a poop?
Yeah, well the girl was like, he's very alert.
Look at you, little burrito boy.
He's very snug, isn't he now?
Oh, I'm scared to go to the bathroom.
Oh, look.
Oh, it'll be okay. You can do it. Look at him all swaddled up. So when can I put him on a surfboard?
Tomorrow.
Sweet.
I can't really walk. This
Look
is
at you.
the reality.
You don't even look like you have a bump anymore.
Yes, I do.
It's so much smaller. Like.
Well, this is day 1. Oh, not even. Yeah, this is like 12 hours after birth. Just want to like. I'm not trying to be like, oh my god, look at me. I love when people are really real and raw. I have like the biggest pad on because I'm bleeding so much. So this is that. And these are just like really high-waisted ones. Oh, my pain scale has definitely changed since birth, but like it's decently painful. Like I can't walk properly and I can't bend down. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that I got an episiotomy and forceps. Talk to me a second. Sorry, the nurses just came in to assess me. Yeah, my butt, like my butthole is in, I'm not gonna say so much pain. It's like pretty painful because I think it's because I had forceps and like just having a baby in general. So I had a catheter in yesterday and then all last night. So my goal now is to pee on my own. So I'm just gonna drink loads of water, go for a walk and see if I can pee. I'm a bit scared because like I can also feel where that episiotomy cut is. So yeah, I just think it's really important in birth vlogs and like other YouTubers who have babies. I feel like it looks so glamorous and like I'm having the best time, don't get me wrong, but I also want to show the afterbirth stuff and be real. So it's like, it's not as squishy as I thought it was going to be. Up here is squishy because normally that would be abs.
Yeah.
But my abs are definitely separated because when I go to get up, it cones. And then every time I breastfeed, I get like period pains and that's your uterus contracting back. But like, I'm loving breastfeeding. I love it so much. But then I'm like, oh, it's like really painful. But
yeah, you're crushing it, mate.
My rash
Look at
is
you.
still present, but hopefully
Hot
it's
mama.
gonna go down. I've had 45 minutes sleep in like around 3 days.
Yeah,
maybe 2 hours
you need
max.
to like lay down and like
I'm on a hormonal
chill out for a
high.
bit.
So cute. This is the best.
It's like everything you ever wanted and more.
Like seriously.
Was it all worth the pain now?
Yeah, definitely. And I knew it would be in the time, but like it's pretty full on. He's feeding really well, but right now he just gets colostrum. Like my body produces colostrum, and then around the 3rd day I get milk. Feeding like every 3 hours and just keeping an eye on his blood sugar because he's so gentle. P.S. I have like bruises all up my back and my butt.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. From when Kurt was like obviously pushing my acupressure points and like massaging me when I was in labor.
I was pushing pretty hard at some stages, like just trying to distract her.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have like black bruises.
Kicking into
Yeah,
action
I've slept
right
maybe
now.
yeah. I would say for around 2 hours in the last.
Like this whole process has just been, it's like so incredible what the female body can go through, like what it endures to like have a child, and like how it just keeps ticking on. Like
it's like indestructible.
It's so
I don't
impressive.
know how I'm awake, like,
Yeah.
and I feel like alert, and I love him so much. Like it hurts my heart.
I have this friend Steve, and they just had a child recently as well, and he said to me that it would be one of the most epic things I would ever witness. Hands down, jumping off buildings, go surfing, crazy adventure sports that I do. Hands down, the craziest thing I've ever witnessed. He was so right. He was so right. Hey?
Cool, eh?
It was crazy.
Even when they were pulling him out of me, I was like,
It was just so full on. It was so
cool.
full on.
One last ticket before it's gone. One last summer before it's fall. Tune your strings and play like a game of darts.
So we're trying to work it out, but yesterday Foxy was born, so today's his first day in the world.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Because he was born at 1 AM, so it's kind of like confusing. And I'm putting his first outfit on him ever.
Come on, mate, it's all good. You know, I'm officially allowed to do dad jokes and not be shamed for it now.
No, it's still late.
No.
What the heck? This is so big.
So this is a 555 because he's quite a small baby.
I don't know how to do this.
I feel like you're too soft with him, and I'm like a little bit more like, you know.
Oh no, I know what I did wrong.
Rough with him.
I know, I'm so slow. I'm taking so. I know, you're being really patient. You're being so patient. I'm finding this bulky nappy difficult.
Bro, you're looking fresh. Hell yeah. Get your hand through there. All right, now you get your hand through. All right, your hand's not through properly, but whatevs. Bless you, little one. It's all right, Daddy's got you. Oh, look at you, buddy. Looking fresh.
Oh.
Looking fresh and fly. God, it's getting real now that we're going home. I can't wait to see Abby.
I know. And Abby with him.
Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. You all snuggled up?
I feel like I'm in a dream. Like, I actually feel like this isn't real.
Look at your big blue eyes.
I hope they stay like that.
It wouldn't be the Tills household if Sarah wasn't taking photos of him.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be that mum with like the whole gallery is just like baby, baby,
Yeah.
baby, baby. Home time. Home time, Bubba. We're going home. This is so weird, baby.
You're very small.
We did get a lesson from like a trained safety person of how to do this. We're trying to replicate it. Luckily, he's being really chill.
I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, he said
Like,
2 fingers.
little-
No, is that too tight?
Do you want to say no? There's heaps of room there.
Okay,
There's like,
alright.
bloody 4 fingers under there.
Okay, let's go.
Stop being that mum.
No,
You're being that mum.
No, I'm not.
He looks so silly in this seat.
What do you mean?
He's too small. What's wrong with you? Grow a little bit, mate. Yeah, get him in there. Oh.
Hell yeah.
Look who's here. Hello. Hey. You don't know what's happened yet, do you? You're just excited to see it.
Oh my gosh. What size is this?
5'0".
Sarah
Oh my
had to
gosh,
leave
it
to get a
was so
suit.
funny.
And then I grabbed my wallet. I was like, yeah, I'm going to go get a coffee.
And started following me out. I said, you need to watch the Bubba. And he goes, oh my god, baby.
I thought it was like a dog. You just leave it back there. She's right, mate.
Some of the funniest stuff is happening. I'm like, ow, what did I do?
Oh,
look at her.
Something's up.
What are you doing?
Come here, Abby. Abby, come here.
What's this? Come here. What's that? Is this your little brother? Hey, brother.
Abby, who's that?
It's your little brother.
Don't lick him because you lick your butt.
She's a bit unsure. She doesn't really know what's going on, does she?
Be interesting to see if she notices if he cries.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dogs and babies stress me out. I freaking hate it.
No, but she, look at her.
At least she's like the most chill
Gentle.
dog ever.
She's nice.
Oh, thank you.
Why are you sitting like that?
Because I feel like my organs are gonna come out of my butt. I'm serious. This is what you don't see about post-baby. Well, it's not everyone, is it? It's just me.
Well, forceps deliveries and episiotomies, they're a hard time.
I got told there was going to be like a lot of blood and you'd be in a bit of pain from like stitches if you tear or get an episiotomy. The pain is worse than I thought. I'm not trying to scare anyone.
Sometimes it's good to be mentally prepared.
Yeah, it's kind of like being pregnant still. Like, go on this side, even that, like,
You wake up, are you,
Can you
buddy?
please get hungry? I want to feed you. It's so fun.
It's so weird.
It's not, you will feel the same, Emily.
No, I know I will.
It's
I
so,
totally
you
will.
sit like, oh my gosh.
Look at mum just lurking in the background. As in Sarah mum.
I'm like,
I'm watching you.
they felt my belly before I left and they said I have like a 3 centimeter gap between my abs, which is apparently normal. So I've got to do like nice controlled exercises, more like breathing, to try to bring them back together.
No sit-ups.
No, yeah, not even sitting up from bed. You have to like go on your side and stuff. His little nose is so cute.
Oh, look at him wake up.
I love him. I just can't wait till he starts talking so we know what he's thinking about. Oh, look at him, looking around.
You're gulping it down, aren't you,
Abby,
bud?
hi, beautiful. Hi.
He's so good.
Hey.
Look at that latch. You're so clever.
Come on, good boy.
You've got such a good supply, so you can hear him gulping it.
Good.
So good.
That's your brother, mate.
Are you watching? Oh, look at her.
think she's come to realization now.
There's someone.
She can actually see him. He's not just wrapped up now. You're very serious there, mate.
Oh my gosh. Now she's worked out something's up.
Oh, it's okay, I still love you. I love you just as much.
Say hello, but gentle.
Good girl.
She just wants to kiss him. I think she likes him. Okay, no more. No more.
Nappy changed.
No more. You're very limp, aren't you?
Milk drunk.
Oh, hello, Mr.
Do you like him?
Face then. Yeah, I know. You got lots
Oh, just looking, no touching.
Okay, it's now 10 days later, so Fox is 11 days old. So he doesn't sleep in this. This is the docker tot that he just like chills in when I'm like cooking. Ooh, bless you. Or if I'm editing, and then he sleeps in the Moses basket, which I'll show you in a second. But every time he's in this, Abby just lays next to him. She loves him so much, and she's been so good and so gentle. So obviously for the past week and a bit, I haven't vlogged. I've just spent time with Fox and Kurt and kind of like not getting into a routine, but just kind of like coming to terms with my new life and getting in this new groove. I've read a lot of books about like newborn life and talked to my mum and my friends who have kids, and I've just kind of come to terms with the fact that I'm gonna have no routine and no schedule for at least like the first 12 weeks. And honestly, so far I'm loving it, and he is such a good baby. Like, I don't know if he's just like still asleep to the world. And I did read this really good book called Wonder Weeks, and it gives you an insight into when to expect your newborn to kind of like be a little bit fussy and when they're going through a leap or changes. So I'm just trying to enjoy now while he's like super easy to take care of, because he just basically sleeps and eats. Come here, Papa. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Do you need a poop? I can hear your belly. Abby, you're really in the way, doll. You're making me get creative with where to hold the camera. I'm so used to just like walking around with my camera like vlogging normal, but kinda hard with a newborn. Papa, what's wrong? Are you getting overtired? Anyway, as you can see, my rash is still kind of there. You can see like a red kind of ring, but it's definitely gotten better since pregnancy. As soon as I pushed him out, pretty much it was gone, and then 2 days later it came back, which was not great, but it's fine. Honestly, there is just so much I need to update you guys on. I really want to film a vlog, a full like 24 hours in the life of like a mum of a newborn. Does that make sense? Because now that we're kind of like in a semi-routine and schedule, and like I know what to expect, and I feel more confident looking after him, as opposed to in the hospital where we were just like learning how to put on a onesie. But all in all, I'm seriously loving it. I'm so obsessed with Fox. I'm not going to sit here and say it's easy, but it is a lot more doable so far than I thought, and the sleep deprivation isn't as bad as I expected, because I'm a bad sleeper anyway. Like, I've said this from day one. If I'm ever like stressed or worried about something, whether it's like a new project or my ebook or editing, I just cannot sleep. So I feel like my normal self, like waking up every few hours to feed him, because I'm a bad sleeper anyway. So I'm just, yeah, I feel like I'm kind of living my normal life but with a baby. And obviously I've gotten so many questions about like fitness and food and how my body has responded since giving birth to Fox, and all of that stuff will be in my next vlog, and I'll show you a full body update and compare it to when I was heavily pregnant and like my last photos with Fox in my belly. But anyway, that was like the first 48 hours with Fox and introducing him to Abby and the house. And oh, before I go, I'll just show you how our room is set up. It's probably messy. Story of my apartment right now. No, it's okay. Kurt made bed, what a legend. So that is our bed there, and he sleeps here in this Moses basket, which is really good because obviously he feeds like every 3 hours or so roughly. So in the middle of the night, I can just kind of like roll over, pick him up, unswaddle him, I feed him, and then we did end up moving his change table into our room, which I'm so glad we did. It's just so much easier. So anyway, that is it from Fox and I. And if you're interested in following my journey with a newborn and getting back into my health and fitness lifestyle, then definitely subscribe, because I'll be uploading new videos. Normally I do new videos every 3 days, but we'll see how I go with Fox, just because he's my priority and I'm just kind of like editing when I can. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys in my next vlog. Bye!